Hello you guys, it's Elsie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about the new perfumes that they have right now at Victoria's Secret SAS. So I didn't grab them all. I just wanted to talk about them because I did went to a store and smell them and everything because I'm still curious about them. I should start with the video already, but first subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below, follow me on Instagram, and let's start with the video already. The reason why I didn't want to grab too many, it's because I have way too many perfumes, as you can see in the background, way too many that I have to go through, and I'm actually decluttering some that I have over here in the back. But yeah, I don't want to overwhelm myself with too many perfumes. The only one that I really loved enough to freaking buy it is this one. This is Fearless. This is how the bottle looks like, which it's okay. It's like the same bottle as Heavenly. This one has black currant, purple diamond iris, and Oris, which I feel like the black currant I can get the most in here, which I freaking love. It's very like sweet and syrupy, like a dark fruity blackcurrant powdery floral type of scent. It is a little powdery, but I love it. Like, I love how syrupy and powdery it is. Like, I don't love powdery type of vibes on a lot of fragrances, but I feel like it works in here. It makes it like very sexy and dark, and it reminds me a little bit of Dark Kiss from Bath and Body Works. Like, I feel like it's in the same family. It also reminds me of Tease Candy Noir. Like, if I think Candy Noir has berries and this one has blackcurrant, but I feel like it's in the same kind of like family of that same dark, fruity, sexy type of scent. I was trying not to grab anything, but this one really caught my attention. It's like my whole type of vibe, you know. So I'm gonna talk about the ones that I saw in the store that I didn't grab, and then I'm gonna talk about the ones that I have or the ones that I saw just online that I didn't see at the store. So I was this close to grab Love is Heavenly. I'm gonna put a picture. So that one has water lily, mandarin flower, and luminous musk. So this one is a very watery, musky scent. Still has its sweetness to it. Like, I think the sweetness, it's definitely coming from the mandarin flower that it has, and I love that scent note on fragrances. It's very pretty and feminine and beautiful. I was really close to grab that one, and I'm here on the website, and I kind of want to order it because I really liked it. It has its freshness, but still it's like a freshy, still sweet. It's kind of citrusy as well, coming from the mandarin, but I don't know, I'm really thinking about grabbing it because I really liked it. But like I said, I have so many. That was definitely my second favorite perfume that they have right now at the BS. Next they have Tease Revel, and that one has violet leaf, wild rose, and white leather. So I thought the leather note was gonna throw me off a little bit, but that one actually smelled pretty good. It's kind of powdery as well and a little bit of greenish, and I think that's coming obviously from the violet leaf that it has. I thought the leather note gave this like very, almost not unisex, but it gave like very like a soft, like musky feeling to it, and I thought it wasn't really my style, but I can see myself using that up. Like, it was very pretty, not enough for me to purchase it. So the next one is So In Love, which I think that one was my sister's favorite because I did went with my sister to smell them. She wanted to purchase that one to take to work, to the office every day, and I agree with her. That's like a very pretty, feminine, very classy and beautiful type of scent. That was probably my third favorite perfume that they have right now at SAS, and I think I didn't say the notes, but it has violet leaves, rose de mai, and musk. So it's a very fresh, soft, beautiful, floral, musky, a little musky type of scent. I actually kind of wanted to purchase that one for my mom because I feel like that's something my mom will wear, something like a classy, feminine, rich lady will wear, and that was definitely my third favorite. It is floral, so keep that in mind, but it's a very feminine, soft, pretty, elegant, classy floral. And I don't know, like, should I get it? I don't know, because that's a really pretty one. It makes you think like you're rich. Like, definitely it's very classy. The next one they have at the store is Basic Instinct. That one, I hated it. That was my least favorite for sure. It has Purple Plum, Tuberose, and Sexy Patchouli. I was very intrigued about this one because of the plum and the patchouli. I thought it was going to be like a very dark, sexy scent. I think patchouli can be a hit or miss on fragrances for me, and that one was very bold and very like strong, and I don't know, a little bit too much for me. I feel like I like Tuberose a little more than any other note that it has, but I think it has to be the mixture of plum with patchouli, because those two notes for me, it's not always a good thing, at least for my body chemistry. So I did not like that one. Major pass. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about the ones that they have right now online. So they have Crush, which I do have it, but I have Just a Kiss, which is pretty much the same thing. So I'm gonna show the bottle for Just a Kiss. So Crush and Just a Kiss is the same thing, if I didn't make this clear. It has pink peppercorn, treasure peony, and a shuck flower. Let me spray her a little bit so I can remind myself. It is so freaking pretty. To me, it kind of reminds me of like a new makeup or lipstick, like a very expensive makeup, you know? It also reminds me kind of when you walk through like Dillard's, like it just smells like that. To me, it makes you like smell almost like expensive. A beautiful floral scent, but I feel like the floral that comes like from a makeup or a lipstick, I don't know if that's going to throw off some people, but to me, I freaking love it. And I think I like this packaging a little more than Crush. So yeah, it's my favorite. I think if I finish this, it's definitely a repurchase for me. Next, they have Fabulous, and that one has Juicy Currant, Osmanthus Blossom, and Pink Freesia. This one, it's kind of like a very sweet, crisp, almost clean, more on the floral clean side type of scent. I feel like the Freesia, it's given a lot of like, it's like clean, freshy vibes. It's very soft and pretty for the springtime, but it's nothing that it impresses me in order to buy it. I'm actually kind of decluttering. I think I have the Flying Fragrance Mist, and I think I'm decluttering that one because it's not my favorite. So the one that they have right now online as well, it's Very Sexy Now, and that one has coconut water, pink lotus, and warm sand accord. That one, to me, it's very pretty as well for the springtime. It's kind of like a very soft floral, very fruity as well. I don't have that one because it's nothing that feel like it's more for me. Like I feel like I like it more on other people than on me. The other one is XO Victoria. That one has Victoria Rose, Lady Apple, and English Ivy. I think last year I was looking for that one because I wanted to try her. I was craving something with rose on it, and that's when I purchased this one, which I'm going to talk in a little bit. But this one, it's very pretty from the rose and the apple. It's a fruity floral type of scent and kind of watery as well. It has like a water feeling to it. It gives major like classy lady vibes as well, and I feel like if I see it on the 1.7, I might grab it as long as I finish this one, because it's not like the same as this one, but it gives kind of like the same vibes. So Rose Hardcore, which looks like this, speaking of, this one has black roses, black plum, and raw amber. So I feel like this one, to me, it smells more of this like very watery rose. Very freaking sweet. The amber, it's not really heavy on here. Like I wouldn't even thought it had amber if I didn't read that right here, but yeah, it's almost like a very watery, almost like rose water type of scent with a little bit of fruitiness in here. I feel like the plum is really giving that very fruity, juicy sweetness to it, and I feel like that's why I freaking love this. Like I said, I was craving like a rose type of scent, like on perfume, and I was between this one or the one that they have as a permanent lineup at Victoria's Secret, which is called Bombshell Passion, I think. I like this one a little more than Bombshell Passion, and I know a lot of people love that scent, but this one I feel like it's more watery and more juicy than Bombshell Passion. Bombshell Passion is still very pretty, like my mom actually has that one. That one's more perfumey than this one actually, but I still really want to test this one out because I still crave rose during the springtime. I don't know why, like I have to have something with rose on it. at least for the springtime. They also have Bombshells in Bloom, which that one has pink fuchsia, red apple, and water lily. I actually just finished the fine fragrance mist of that, and that's because it turned very alcohol-ish type of like scent. I feel like those fine fragrance mists always expires quicker, a lot quicker than other fragrances. They're like watery and freshy and sweet for the springtime. It's nothing so serious. It's most like very like fun and feminine, but I wouldn't repurchase her again because I feel like it's very similar to like the other florals that we usually see at SAS. The next one is Tease Glam, which I do have a big bottle. This one has juniper berry, fuchsia peony, and fresh meringue. So this one, it's kind of very sweet, fruity scent, and it's very, very pretty. It has like a very like almost like winter Christmas vibe to it, but honestly I didn't feel like I needed this one. Like I loved it at first sniff. I think I bought it last year because I really, really wanted it for Christmas, but honestly it reminds me a lot of Viva La Juicy, which I have right there. It reminds me so much of one another, kind of like dupes in a way, but it's so juicy and fruity and sweet and very like Christmas vibe. It's like a soft floral touch to it, which makes it like a little bit like almost perfumey and feminine, but it's still very sweet from the berries, very fruity, and the juiciness. I feel like it obviously comes from the meringue, which is so pretty, and this is my type of scent. Like it is gorgeous, it is so pretty and a little bit creamy as well, but I feel like I keep it because I love it, but if I didn't have Viva La Juicy, I would repurchase this one because Viva La Juicy is one of my favorite scents from all time. So I don't know, I feel like I don't need it, but it's definitely a favorite from Victoria's Secret. Last one that I'm going to talk about that they have right now online as well. This is Wicked. This is actually my favorite, one of my favorite perfumes from Victoria's Secret as well. And this one has notes of freesia, black sugar, and Tahitian vanilla. So the freesia I cannot get too much because I feel like freesia is gonna add with vanilla, because freesia, I feel like I always think of freesia as a freshy, clean type of scent notes, but I can get like a floral note in here. It's kind of like a very sweet vanilla sugary floral, but it's not weird at all once you combine it with the vanilla, which I thought it was gonna be, but it's not. It's so beautiful, so freaking sugary sweet, and I love that you can actually get the vanilla in here a lot. Like normally when it has like a floral scent note like this and then they add the vanilla at the end, at the very end, I feel like it just makes it like very sweet, like it's just like a sweet floral, but not in this case. Like the vanilla, it's very prominent and so vanilla-y, sugary, gourmand sweetness, which if you love gourmand, you're gonna love this one. Okay, I have one more. I completely forgot to talk about First Love, but that one, I think it's because I still think it's from the permanent collection, but apparently not. Like I feel like they always put it on sale for SAS. I don't even know, but let me look up the notes. So First Love has notes of violet leaf, lily of the valley, and sheer musk. So that one is kind of like a white t-shirt type of scent for me, but it's very like green. That's obviously coming from the violet leaf that he has, but it's like a very clean, sharp, crisp white t-shirt type of scent. Not a lot of sweetness to it because it's very like almost like watery and musky and just very like fresh laundry day type of scent. And at first I had it for a while, but then I decluttered it because I wasn't vibing with the fresh like greenish vibe that it has. Actually it smells very expensive to me, very like luxe vibes, but I don't think it's for me. Like it's not something I love, and I don't want to have too many perfumes in my collection that I don't fully love. Alright you guys, so that's pretty much it for my talk through perfumes that they have at Victoria's Secret SAS right now in store and online. I just wanted to give my thoughts of the perfumes that they have right now. I don't know, I think I did good on not buying too much because as you can see I have too many. That was my goal this year, not to like buy too many and be more selective, but I still love them and I still want to talk about them because I love to talk. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to like this video, to subscribe, to follow me on Instagram, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!